Let me beast out.
Maybe.
Hold on. This nigga don't even have a mic nearby.
Yes.
Get some off my chest.
That's how I fucking do it. So but yo, you saw that bullshit when like Cass was like, they the GOP handed like the rest of the House the fucking tax reform bill and shit. Yeah. And like, dude, there was a video on Twitter. He was just like, "Yo, look at this shit." He was literally about to say, "Man, y'all look at this bullshit." Right. Like now you have the official, like the typo right there. These motherfuckers have hand drawn and bullshit notes. Yeah. What the fuck is this word? And I tried to look. It was like alpha. Sound like you became a mumble rapper like midway through that paragraph. And shit, like, oh my god, and people don't want to call bullshit with bullshit too. Yeah. That's the dumb shit about it.
What do you mean, the politicians, or are you talking about like...
like the people who voted for them, the politicians themselves, like, dude.
Well, some people have been honest that voted for them, but you still got people that are still dumbasses and just like, no, you're going to change America and make it better than it was and shit.
Oh, like what Roy Moore said about freaking...
slavery.
Yeah.
God, that's I ain't gonna say that's...
No, he didn't say it wasn't slavery. He went back, like, what, he said, like, 40 years ago or some shit?
No, he went to slavery. He was like...
Oh, he went back in slavery?
Yeah, because he was like, families were way more tight-knit during slavery. And I was like, you are talking about white families.
Didn't a black cat ask him that shit, though?
No, a black woman.
Black woman, did she? Okay. I know she had that look like, the fuck?
But she probably was surrounded by a whole bunch of white motherfuckers, so she didn't want to get lynched. So she probably just like,
man.
Because you didn't hear shit when he said that. You just heard quiet. You're like, yeah, white families, like more close-knit.
He just said white families? Or he
said families. But
okay.
It's
we knew what he meant.
Exactly, dude. You know black families weren't close-knit during slavery.
I mean, shit.
Exactly. They were ripped apart.
It depended what you defined as family for black people back then. It'd be like the cat that you could find in, or the people you could find in, because like most of your family got sold off or some shit.
Yeah, but you know what he meant. Yeah, you know he meant white family.
Man, oh fucking.
Yeah, he meant the white families that made fucking millions off of our families getting sold and shit.
Where they find these crazy ass like old crotchety Negroes out on the street to like get on these Roy Moore campaigns, bro?
With Donald Trump.
Because I be seeing like every time, and it's not even like a black Republican, which you would think as a black Republican, like clean cut. It's always some crotchety old nigga that you think is out there begging for change to get some fish or some shit out here. Yeah.
Okay. But have you seen Donald Trump? The two chicks that were supporting Donald Trump. One of them was named Peaches.
No, I thought it was like Diamond. Those two.
Diamond.
Yeah.
They sound like strippers anyway. Either Diamond or Peaches, whatever.
Yeah, they some old. Dude, they fit the stereotype so like. Dude, I actually look at their channel one day.
Oh, I didn't know they had a channel.
Yeah, they got a YouTube channel. They got like 200-something subscribers. I actually looked at that shit, and I was like,
they had a Kuno.
And they were the ones talking that bullshit about Kaepernick. When he was like, well, if he really wanted to do something, he go to Chicago and like stop all the shooting and give all his money to the motherfuckers shooting each other in Chicago.
Yeah, they distraction.
And like one chick is doing the stereotypical black, snap, all that bullshit in the back. I'm just like,
distraction.
They're
just there to rile. I feel like they're just there to rile black people up, basically.
I hope they fuck asses hear this shit too. Fuck y'all, man. Y'all a disgrace. Y'all a disgrace to people. Like, the redemption God being black, y'all ain't shit. Let's get put down on the table right now. Fuck you.
Yeah, y'all make Klan happy and make
y'all wouldn't be tap dancing for Master, you fuck ass negrets.
Nigglets.
Oh my god, I hate them.
Wow. Do they go in the Stacey Dash category for you?
Nah.
Oh, not that bad.
I actually smashed Stacey Dash before them.
Really? Well, I'm just saying, you still smash her, regardless of fucking her.
Smash it ain't low. It's misogynistic. It's savage as that sound.
I gotta have solidarity with my people, man. I ain't throwing no. I ain't
gracing her with this.
Hell no, I ain't put no smile on that bitch face. I'll slap her with my dick. I ain't gonna fucking throw it in.
Hey, you ain't just slap gonna turn like, baby, just.
Wow, throw the tip in for a second.
Slide in.
Yeah, let's see how the waters are.
Come back out. You got that look of shame on it, but it's just like, you know what? I regret nothing.
Exactly.
But nah, man, like it's motherfuckers like that, dude. You halt progress.
Yeah, I agree.
That shit's crazy, man.
Or you're a distraction from progress, from us like trying to survive this fucking survive long enough for Trump to get impeached, or 4 years to come up, and then we can just elect somebody else to
Jesus, I'm waiting. I don't think that's gonna happen.
I think
He ain't getting impeached. He ain't getting impeached.
You don't think he getting impeached?
That motherfucker, you gonna hear talks of impeachment.
No, but I'm
for, like,
saying
the
you
next
have
4
had
years.
people that already said, okay, I'm guilty of like obstruction of justice and et cetera, et cetera.
And yet he's still skating by.
But I'm just saying the paper trail is leading to him, but it ain't
Leading to him. His fucking name is on the front page of it.
But I'm just saying, I feel like it's inevitable, and he got enough enemies in DC for that shit to happen.
He do, but he also got the most important thing of it all: money. And money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all power.
I mean, even rich people have gone down. He might go to a country club prison, but he might still go to prison.
All you gonna do is just go back to the resort down there. I'll play a few more rounds of golf.
Marry a
Come back. Just be like, yeah, man.
You're gonna just be like, oh, you're gonna be on house arrest in Trump Tower for about 2 years. You'll be alright.
Like house arrest, bitch. I'm going on my yacht in the Gulf and all this other bullshit.
And then what makes me mad is that motherfucker's gonna have Secret Service for the rest of his life. That piece of shit. I'm just saying. And I'm not saying anybody hurt him. I'm just saying he's a piece of shit and he's gonna have Secret Service.
Yeah, but if he got hurt, you kind of wouldn't like.
I wouldn't say
that.
shit.
Yeah, it's just kind of just sit there and be like, oh, that happened.
I'd be like, oh, chill. Y'all don't want to go to jail, yeah. Or y'all don't want to go to jail for the rest of your life. You might go to jail for quite a long time.
Y'all don't want nobody to see you.
Exactly. I don't know how you gonna sneak the president, but okay, whatever.
Hey man, if Cap want to get you, he'll get you, regardless. But
yeah, let's steer away from that topic from saying anything else. Like what?
Before we all say, I was just saying, man, like the law of averages. Like if a cat wants,
go ahead, cats in suits. Like what up, man?
Man, they came by now after the wild shit we done been saying about this cat. I don't think they coming. They probably just got us like me and us monitored or something. But
well, we're on a terrorist list. We're terrorist group list.
what
Black Panthers. Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam.
Hey, what did they do? They said fuck Trump. It was like, all right, yeah.
Like we know these guys are gonna do something radical. We just know it.
Oh my god. But yeah, back to the Roy Moore shit, man. That shit is like, See, I heard it. I heard like people were talking about it. I didn't know like I don't know the words verbatim. But you say he was talking about slavery, like families back in like the 1800s and shit.
Yeah, he's talking about slavery. I heard the audio tape of it. They said it happened right before the whole, not colonic protest, but when they start having the mass protests.
Yeah.
Because after Donald Trump said some shit and yeah, whatever. But he said it before that. And basically he was saying families, quote unquote, but you can read into this. He said families were more unified more closely knit during slavery. Now we know what families he's talking about. You can read between the lines. The black families that had, their kids ripped from them, their wives or whoever ripped from them and, weren't able to basically form a strong family structure, weren't the ones that benefited from slavery. It was the white people, the white families that benefited from the financial backing, benefited from just having black people in their household that did everything for them, and even to the extent of like black women nursing their white babies or whatever. Like he did basically everything for them. So he wasn't referring to black people as far as the strong family aspect of slavery. So
and they just let that shit roll. And that's what's up.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking deplorable and disgusting, man. And then
he has a good chance of winning this. That's the crazy shit about it, man.
It's Alabama.
I know it's Alabama.
You gotta fucking like.
Sometimes you try to keep hope alive. That
we voted Trump, and that's like all decency and intelligence,
all rationality just
exactly,
went out the window.
Exactly, man.
Cause that, like, dude, I'm just like,
dumbasses are the majority in this fucking state. That's so horrible. Like Alabamians, we are fucking up. Even though it ain't us, it ain't the black Alabamians specifically. It's the fucking rural, super southern, super Christian, white voting bloc that's fucking up because they're voting dumbass. They voted dumbass Trump. They helped him get elected, and now they're probably gonna help get Roy Moore elected. And you electing one fucking misogynistic, fucking womanizer, and then you electing a pedophile, basically. Exactly, man. You might as well fucking elect a Nazi, and then you have you can fucking dance in the streets.
He probably one of them too. Well, no, he probably old blood. He probably,
old money.
Yeah. So,
man, but like
that shit's just so fucking demoralizing when you think about it. And like the fact that this cat is in it, he's still in it. Yeah. All this shit has come out. People have clearly defended him, and like women have come. How many women came forward with like evidence? Like they come out with like
at least 2 or 3.
It came out with evidence saying,
like
he did. Yeah, he did this shit.
Yeah,
I was underage, and like.
Right.
And people was just like, well, he has our Christian values,
Yeah, and then plenty of people in Gaston, like, that's just like a town, fucking, that's a known fact in the town that he, messes with little girls. He shows up at, like, dance recitals.
Warnings and shit when that cat used to go,
at the mall. They said the cat got banned from the mall because he used to hang around, talk to, like, the teenage girls and all that shit. I mean, it was, like, known fact in that city. And this cat was a scumbag.
And he ended up getting into the gap. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was already a high profile lawyer, and then he just climbed the ranks of that community, and then Alabama.
Man, that shit is just fucking. It ain't unbelievable. It's just fucking saddening.
Yeah, you know what? It's not. Honestly, it's not surprising due to the fact that this is Alabama. First of all, due to the fact it's this state. Well, due to the fact it's this region, South, and then due to the fact that it's
Bible Belt, man.
Yeah, it's a state, man. We have like a history of fucking either like commending bad behavior from like slavery. We didn't punish the South for fucking succeeding and being traitors, and then on top of that, we allowed them to build back up and then have their own racist.
Ironic though. For a place that's supposed to have all these values and these Christian values originally are supposed to be like, moral and virtuous and everything. Do the right thing, don't lie. Yeah. Be an upstanding person. We in the South, you do a lot of shit that goes against these so-called principles and values that you treasure so much.
But I'm just saying, you got to think about how rigid the standard of Christianity is, specifically in the South. It's just like, honestly, it's just like similar to like the Middle East and how rigid they are about Islam. When you're that rigid about a religion, you're bound to be fucking like a super ass hypocritical person, because you're like, man, I want to do all this fucking sinful shit, but then I don't want nobody else to do this shit, but I want to act like I have this moral, upstanding image, and you just do all this fucking like evil ass shit. So you gotta imagine that when you have a culture that's like that, and you have somebody like Roy Moore, but he's like spouting out all these like, let's be anti-gay, let's be, pro 10 Commandments in the I think in his court or whatever, and saying all this shit, he's gonna be a scumbag. If you fucking discriminate on everybody because they don't have the same ideals as you, you're gonna be a fucking scumbag. More than likely.
I'm just saying, like, it's just ironic that like in the South, a lot of people pride themselves on being like these religious, upstanding citizens, but yet
and they're not tolerable.
Yeah, but yet you encourage and enable fucking debauchery and all the other foolishness that like what the Bible says you should like not contribute to, not enable. You do it anyway,
right?
And it's just fucking. You can't tell people shit.
Of course
not. You really can't tell nobody shit, man. Especially like motherfuckers that's just so stuck in their ways, just so stubborn to a lot of shit, and it's just
like Jeff Sessions, man. Jeff Sessions like basically was giving fucking Klan members passes. He wanted to like not persecute former Klan members because that would fuck up with his like him getting reelected for certain positions in Alabama. You know what I'm saying, now that cat's like the fucking attorney general and shit, man.
I thought he got fired at one point.
No, he didn't get fired yet. I think he may, because he lied about the whole Russia thing, so it may come back to bite him.
Right, Trump's over here like I knew nothing.
Replace the whole cabinet, man. Because even if Trump gets fucking
out,
impeached,
then you still got fucking Pence right after him.
Yeah.
And then below him, we got some more fuck people.
I don't even know who the Secretary of State is.
No, isn't the shit? No,
Secretary of State.
She's the public speaker. What's her name? Fucking the chick Sarah Huckabee that doesn't know shit.
So I mean, she has like a poker face. It don't matter. What's the dude?
Ain't no poker face in there. Like they've been stumping the shit out of this chick.
The dude that was in before her. It didn't matter if he knew shit. It's just like, oh, they gonna lie for me. So that's it. You just want Find somebody that can lie.
But like when they caught you in the lie, and like the thing is, you're supposed to act like it's not a lie. She's got caught plenty of times. Like, like the kid is just like can't spell that last word.
Hit the reset button. Hit the reset button.
And you know it's crazy. I think this is the first time in history we've seen like a lot of these these hearings come out in videos, and like they are they're like passive aggressively roasting these people in it. Just like you didn't know what to do. You don't know what this is.
Yeah.
Then how you gonna tell me what this is? How you gonna do? And they're legit. They're not doing it just to be fucking me. It's gonna be like you knew you didn't deserve to be here. You have no idea what position you're in. You just took it. And even when you took it, you didn't have the presence of mind to freaking research what it took to do this job, right?
I think you're seeing for the first time like how corrupt like politicians are. From even like the sex scandals, because you having like sex scandals come out about like a lot of the politicians. And literally, I want to say last year, $17 million was used, taxpayer money was used to pay off a lot the accusers of a lot of these politicians, like senators and Congress, men and women and shit. Well, men most likely. Yeah. But I think you're seeing how corrupt politicians are. You're seeing how fucking you're seeing like how sloppily like Donald Trump is like the way he is being corrupt is totally different from how other motherfuckers have been corrupt because his shit is so sloppy and he's like
open. It's right there for you.
Yeah.
Like other cats, you gotta like read through the lines. It's like a damn espionage movie or some shit. Exactly. You gotta go through different channels and shit. For Donald Trump, you can look at this nigga's Twitter and be like, oh,
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he'll incriminate himself and all these. Like, what known president still does like rallies like they're still campaigning, dog? He's still campaigning. Yeah. You already won, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah. Like,
I don't know, man. He's trying to get like his popularity back up in the middle.
And then you don't even campaign in the North for none of that shit. You come to where your audience is, the goddamn South. You are in the heart of Dixie, Alabama, fucking Mississippi.
I guess there's too many intelligent people in the North. A lot of dumbasses down here.
You ain't going back to Chicago. Them wild motherfuckers came together one time. It was just like, come here if you want to, dog.
Can't strap.
Let them choppers rain.
Exactly.
It's just fucking crazy, man. It's I didn't even think we were gonna talk about some politics. Yeah, it kind of went low. Anything else you want to add in, dog?
Well, since we talking about Donald Trump, fuck you for going to the Mississippi Museum, you piece of shit. All right. You already know where I stand.
Yeah, I second that, and
you
also know where I stand as well.
You know how I get down, son.
Oh, fucking come down here, my people. I'm at home.
Man, honestly, I feel like this is like a distraction from some like super.
Of course
sinister,
it is.
Like I feel like how sinister is the shit that's about to hit the fan is that
you know what else is going on during this net neutrality fucking tax reform? Because I don't think they ain't passed that shit yet.
North Korea.
Now here's my thing about North Korea. I'm pretty confident in us to like snuff out North Korea if it's just them alone and they try to come by themselves.
I wonder if China gonna try to like play.
That's what I'm saying. If China's playing a role in it,
oh god damn.
Then yeah, we
exactly.
But if it's just North Korea by themselves, I'm pretty sure you can just like just whoop, juke them out the way or like stiff on the shit.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what? Just like,
just like Heisman on them real quick.
Like, pluck these cats in the back of the
head.
head.
But like if it's China and Russia joining it, then like
that's World War III, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So
gotta be strapped.
And then like fucking Britain's economy is going since Brexit. I think like they got some significant changes going on over there. It's a whole bunch of fuck shit going on, and we haven't heard anything else about like what is it, ISIS, Taliban, none of them shit like that.
You know what? We haven't at all.
It's like them cats is out there either they just chilling or like for some reason they in cahoots with the government on some level to make another distraction to distract us from another distraction.
Exactly. The distraction from the distraction that's distracting.
It's gonna be like 10 for a hat time. It's gonna be like distracting us from like world economies going under, but telling us that it's alright until it's too late. So when these cats in power now, just like, you know what? I'm just gonna step down. Like if you just hear some like Kim Jong-un or whatever, just like, hi guys, I'm done. North Korea is like gonna be a democracy and all this shit. See ya. I'm be like, yo, what the fuck just happened? Hold on. Hold on. Shit ain't right. What's that?
That should be crazy, man.
So, like, some crazy shit like that's gonna happen. So, I'm like, man, dude, there's a lot of fuck shit going on. And people are so easily distracted by shit, too.
Oh, my God, man.
What's crazy. I mean, some people might say we're distracted by shit because we're talking about it. I'm just like, at least I got my ears everywhere.
I think there's a difference between being in the Matrix and you can't tell what's reality and what's like fake shit. We are like in the Matrix, but we know that shit's the Matrix, and we can tell what's real to a certain extent. We can tell what's like kind of meant to distract. We can know when somebody blatantly like, if Donald Trump is like, such and like Colin Kaepernick should have his ass kicked or some shit. If he says some shit like that, you know he's doing it to distract.
He already didn't call motherfuckers sons of bitches.
Yeah. But you know it's a distraction. Like,
yeah. He's done everything but call us nigga to our face.
That might be over the top. You probably be like, you know.
I had it. He typed it and deleted it real quick. He's like, you know what? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I mean, listen, before he get impeached, I'm pretty sure he's going to drop the N-bomb.
It's gonna be his last thing.
It'll be the last presidential thing he ever does.
After he gets arrested, man, fuck these niggas. They gonna say every racial slur in the book. He's gonna be like, Pence, hold that book off of me. Yeah, the damn coon mucking, porch mucking niggas. What the fuck? He's like, hold on, let me get the Chinese, Latinos, Native Americans.
Oh, y'all go get
exactly.
roast everybody to the goddamn. Well, he ain't going to jail, man.
Exactly.
He's going home. He's going
solitary.
home. He's going home. That's it. He's like, go to Trump Tower.
Exactly. You're banished to Trump Tower.
Cool. I live like a king.
Oh, man.
Just a lot of fuck shit after fuck shit.
Yeah. Man.
Can you escape it?
Hopefully the power of voting helps us escape some of it. We can get some of these Republicans.
Voting ain't got us nowhere yet.
Shit, they got us Obama.
They got us Obama.
Yeah, exactly.
And what about after this now? Because, okay, I know I'm exaggerating. It just feels like it's been a long ass time since Obama got in. Like, we just been in the fuckery. Like, we've already had fuckery when he was there, too.
It's been over.
But it's like it got magnified.
It's been over a year since Trump got elected, right?
Yeah, but
it seems like it's been like,
that's what I'm saying. It feels like
two terms.
It was like, bullshit was happening even in the Obama era and before him or whatever.
Right.
But it's like when Trump got in, shit got magnified and it felt like you've been held down for like 50 years. Like, he's just like, wait a minute.
I feel like they trying to go back to Jim Crow or some shit, man.
Dog, I know I'm not the only one that thought about that. Well, I was like, man, what if some like the shit they're passing right now that's actually passing?
Yeah.
Like you're passing shit with like 4th grade handwriting and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what if they do really try to like regress the goddamn justice we have in place right now, even though the system we have in place right now is bullshit anyway.
Yeah. No, they trying that where you don't the federal government Jeff Sessions trying to pass like a bill, I think, where it makes it harder for the federal government to investigate individual police departments. So there's a kind of, he's trying to make there no oversight over with the police, if there's bad behavior on a police officer's part where they're not investigating the department.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be held accountable by some higher entity.
They're just going to be held accountable. Get rid of body cams again. Gonna get rid of dash cams.
That's what I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, and then they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. They can beat as many black people, Latinos, or whatever the fuck.
Well, and that could also backfire, because if they do that, and because everybody's so pro Second Amendment too.
Oh yeah, niggas.
Yeah, cats gonna start getting
in the South.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
In big cities in
it's gonna
New
start
York,
happening everywhere, because once it's gonna start. I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen at one time, but
I'm saying it's not gonna be legal though.
It's not gonna be legal, but fuck, weapons weren't legal at one point. Well, like booze and weed still ain't legal, but we still get our hands on it. Mm-hmm. Some weapons ain't legal now. Motherfuckers still walk around here with automatic assault rifles and everything.
Silencers on that bitch.
Hell yeah! So it's like you ain't got drums. These niggas got Tommy gun drums on the goddamn pistol. That's the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's like heavy as fuck. You can't aim for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna have it on your hip and it's gonna fucking destroy your goddamn pistol. So he's like, yeah. So you just fucking retarded.
They gangster though, man. They gangster.
Yeah, but I'm just like, cats gonna start getting shit, and like when cops start doing that, that's when the people are gonna just start getting strapped too, and it's gonna be like a fucking Wild West out here.
I don't even know if it's possible for them to get the police officers to get more militarized, but they're gonna get more militarized.
Yeah, they're gonna start having. It's gonna start looking like the goddamn army coming down the tanks and
they're
shit.
gonna have grenades and all that shit.
And then what's gonna happen? Then we're gonna start looking like the goddamn third world countries we go to and like fuck with them.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna look like that shit in America.
It's gonna be complete police state. Point blank period. I mean, it's a police state now to a certain degree, but it's gonna be even more of a police state.
Yeah, it's gonna be like downright like what is it, authoritarian or
no totalitarian.
Totalitarian.
Yeah.
And that's why I see that shit going. If like some of the shit, because like you're doing most of this shit just to get rid of like you're trying to erase Obama's legacy. First of all, like you're not slick. We all know what you're trying to do. You want to undo everything this cat's done.
From women's rights to LGBT rights to like.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. You're gonna reduce
African-American
minority rights too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna reduce black rights and everything, and then shit, you probably
they try to take back I think affirmative action to a certain extent. Like there's certain I guess like stipulations of affirmative action they're trying to like roll back on and say it's not necessary and all that shit.
Yeah, and it is like I was saying, like just regressing. That's it.
Even the education system, like the Betsy DeVos chick, she's trying to like change the curriculum to like creationism, where you don't even acknowledge that evolution happened and a certain shit like that.
You don't acknowledge science at all.
Exactly.
That's the dumbest.
Slavery becomes migrant workers, like
yeah, it becomes indentured servants. That's basically.
But no, they even say migrant workers. Like they chose like, oh, we're gonna move to America because there's such great opportunity. And we're gonna be treated fair and all that shit. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man.
No, they already started. They already started doing that shit. Like they already started flooding books with like kids are now learning about what the fuck slavery really fucking was. It's like, oh, they came over like fuck them. Oh god, I just remembered that fuck nigga. You know what? Before I even rant,
hey, he's the Secretary of Public Housing and Authority.
He can eat a dick. The whole cabinet can eat a dick. Fuck the whole goddamn gun. All you motherfuckers that support these fucking
I agree,
y'all can all eat a dick and go to hell for all I care, man.
Yeah.
Cause y'all literally alright.
They fucking like snipe the shit out of our fucking country, just like, man, fuck you. Like assassinated.
It's like for no reason. Every time you take like 2 steps forward, motherfuckers want to go back fucking 600 steps. Yeah. So it's like,
and bad thing, it's like the poor white people were the people that supported Trump the most, and were just like they voted against. Don't even know
why they support.
Yeah, they voted against their own their own benefits and like interests, man. They were just like, oh, he's white and he's hating Hispanics and black people like we do. Let's vote for him. And then he's like, you voted for a rich white guy from New York.
Some of them felt it when their healthcare plan started changing, all kinds of shit started happening. And they were like, what happened? What happened? I voted for you to change this. No, you didn't. You voted for him to change it to what it became.
Yeah, exactly. And coal mining ain't coming back. I'm sorry, people that voted for Trump.
We don't need it to come back. We need to find other alternative sources of fucking energy.
I mean, it's hard. Like, I totally agree with that. We need to be looking towards the future because the coal industry is dying or whatever. But I mean, I can understand how somebody that worked in the coals, that was their bread and butter, could be like, oh, we want to keep that alive. But if you do your research, that shit ain't coming back. It's dying.
And then times are not like they always are. You're never too old to go back and learn new shit. Even if you're old enough, you can still go back and be like a consultant for a certain area or learn. You can still learn skills.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're old enough. Like, dude, I was in college. There was a motherfucker that was like 7 years old, still at UA.
Yeah.
Went back and got his master's degree in like business. He got an MBA. He went back, got an MBA, went and got a consulting job just because he was like, because I actually talked to K. He was just bored at home because he retired.
Yeah.
He retired, didn't get a chance to go to college. He went to college
himself.
Yeah, he went to college, got his bachelor's. He got his bachelor's in engineering, and then went to the business school to get his MBA. Ended up becoming like a consultant for like some aero engineering like plate firm in freaking Huntsville. So.
I mean, everybody doesn't necessarily have the drive to do that, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to look at what are your options and what's the future in the industry you're in.
And it's like, dude, you gotta learn to change. Like, you old motherfuckers gotta change, dog. Like, you gotta adapt.
Yeah, things are becoming more information based and technologically based, and it's not gonna fucking go back to coal and machine.
It's not gonna go back to you like writing on the card and like sending by carrier pigeon to find with your buddy. Or some shit. Like, goddamn.
Exactly.
Like you goddamn.
It's
man.
not gonna go back to horse and buggy time, baby. It's only going forward. We got robots doing back flips and front flips and
that shit scared. Like, it's too much shit going on.
Skynet's around the corner. You better prepare yourself, goddamn.
We ain't the only ones that saw Terminator. Goddamn it, if Skynet is real, I ain't ready for that shit. I can't handle it.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, I'm be the first wave out this motherfucker.
Wow. He's like, I'm going to Mars. I'm headed to Mars.
It's like, no, it ain't that. I'm be the first one. I'll probably kill my damn self. You say you got T900s and shit like coming out.
Nah, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm gonna have something kill me. I'm
man,
be part of the resistance.
I'm not rolling out here to get gunned down by like 16 machine guns and lasers. Like, that sound hard bodied as fuck, but I ain't about that life, dog.
It's like,
I might just pop a pill and like just like I might go off of the Zan or some shit.
He's like let's try to run up up top and get out of the underground or whatever. Let's make it to that hill with the rocks and shit. He's like, well, let's go. You gonna see somebody run out. You gonna be like, God damn
that
it.
nigga disintegrate.
Exactly.
You're like, yo, fuck that, man. We good.
Can't feed now. Gonna be like, man, I should have just took myself out, man. God damn this shit.
It's like that, man. Like, fucking just start having drug Olympics and like OD.
Shit. I'm gonna see if I can I'm trying to get somebody that's like the most inventive cat in the world. Try to
Or give me an Iron Man suit.
Exactly. I was about to say, build me an Iron Man suit, man. I'm gonna find the Tony Starks out there. We're gonna build an Iron Man suit. We scrapping.
But they probably dead already. They probably contributed to Sky.
Yeah, he might be contributing to Skynet. I ain't gonna lie about
They'd
that.
be like, yo, the nigga, he probably like, oh, I gotta correct my mistake, and then they just went ahead and took him out the way. So.
Or they just like removed his freaking brain from his body, and that shit's just like sitting in like a fucking steel machine controlled by all the machines and
So
shit.
I'm just like, yo,
exactly.
Man. But yeah, if I had an Iron Man, yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Why they gotta go scrap with everything?
Why not? Got the most advanced technology on the planet.
Man, you gotta know how.
But then it's Skynet, because Skynet could probably hack it.
Yeah.
So
either you gonna have to be like well versed in technology and shit, or you gonna have to know somebody that's well versed in technology. You gonna have to protect. You gonna have to protect that cat at all times. You gonna have one cat in the Iron Man suit protecting him, and then you gonna have to be in an Iron Man suit scrapping one cat.
And they gonna have a cat outside constantly trying to like battle firewalls and like putting up firewalls trying to protect you while you fight.
You gotta have a team of hackers helping y'all along the way.
See, they don't say it's too much goddamn work. Just
exactly.
Like fucking get a pistol, do the shit myself. Like, yeah.
Man, you better link up with like the most intelligent cats in the fucking world. Better have Stephen Hawking's brain in like.
No, because I'm gonna die first. I already know I'm gonna die. The muscle always dies first.
The cat that runs out being a hero always dies first. You better play it smart.
But I ain't the hero.
I'm gonna play it smart.
Like, dude, cats can be getting gunned down in droves in the street, and we in the building. I'm just like, hi. I was just heard. I like, hey man, that ain't our fight. We gotta wait. We gotta win the war. We can't win the battle.
Why this cat he thinks it's gonna be Gears of War and shit. Like why the AI went out and got killed? AI being a hero. Oh man, that's funny.
Right,
I like how we just went off the beaten path.
That shit just went completely.
That's beautiful. I like that conversation.
Alright, y'all. It's free for it, man. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good shit.
Free form out.
We out.